I woke up around 3 a.m. and reached for my phone just to check the time. That's when I saw a message that had come in barely a minute earlier. It was from my husband. It read, "Run, that thing sleeping beside you is not me." My entire body locked up. My hands went numb and the phone slipped from my fingers onto the bed. Slowly, I turned my head to look at the man sleeping next to me. It was my husband, the man I had been married to for 4 years. He was snoring softly, his chest rising and falling like it always did. He looked like himself, he smelled like himself, and yet the message had come from his number. The contact name I had saved with a heart. That's when fear truly settled in. Before the night, everything had seemed normal. In fact, people used to admire our marriage. My husband was successful, respected and deeply religious. We were comfortable, happy. But 2 months earlier, he had traveled to his hometown for his father's burial. He was supposed to be gone for 3 days. He stayed for 2 weeks. When he finally returned, something was off. He no longer prayed with me before bed. He stopped eating my food, saying he was on a special diet. Most uncertainly of all, he stopped touching me. Every night, he slept with his back turned, as far from me as possible. Whenever I asked if something was wrong, he would say he was just stressed, but his voice sounded different, slightly deeper, like unfamiliar. I tried to ignore it until that night. I picked up my phone again. Another message came in. He told me to believe him. He said during the burial, his uncle had taken him to a shrine, that his spirit has been wrapped into a clay object, that the thing sleeping beside me was a replacement, something made of mud and charms. He warned me that it needed to sleep with me that night to complete a ritual. If he touched me, he would die and I would lose my mind. I looked back at the man beside me, my eyes filling with tears. That's when I noticed something I hadn't seen before.